Hey guys, morning, day 20 of Coffee and Humane Tech, and I've got a brand new bag of beans that I'm stoked about today. Worker Worry, been looking for these around London since I first tried them back in sometime last year, probably a year ago, at Origin, but these ones are from Caravan Coffee Roasters, another great roastery in London. We're very lucky there, or here I should say, very lucky. All the great coffees that we can get. Okay, so yesterday was a Sunday. So where did I get with myself? I was trying to put together the alternative dashboard screen where it was a bit easier to pick out relationships and trends in your moods. I will share what I've got. Cool. So you can see this is the dashboard page for thyself where you have your moods. And it won't look like this. This is very much a work in progress, but I wanted to share it anyway. So here for each month, so we have one for each month here. You can see that we have a number of days down the left-hand side, and then the hour of the day that the emoji is set. You can see it a bit clearer here. So you can see that on the 29th, somewhere between midnight and 6 a.m, put in 5 different moods, and this is how they were. This is just test data, so hence why it's looking a little bit well, consistent with each other, but also inconsistent with the idea. But we can already start seeing that this is a lot of information. Is there a way that we can reduce some of it? Like, for example, if you're not going to be putting mood between midnight and 8 a.m, perhaps we then get a clearer image of the day, removing any extra hours that will not be used. So I'm thinking about ways that we can do that for now. But right now I'm going to just keep it like this. I'm going to get this looking half decent. Probably get the days in a reverse order so that the latest are at the top. But apart from that, I think we'll have something like this good to go at some point today. I just wanted to reflect on where I was at from, well, how much success I had on the goal last week, which was to get 50 users on thyself. So according to the Chrome Web Store, there are 22 weekly users signed up and using the app, which is great. Very happy with that. But obviously it's less than half of what the bigger goal was, which was 50. So I'm gonna put that down to not just doing enough promotion. Although I spent some time curating lists and trying to get it into some communities, it really didn't get into the communities that I wanted it to. I think that the gatekeepers on the Facebook groups were a bit strict and didn't approve my posts. And additionally, the press contacts that I put together, when was that list? Was that Saturday? Yeah, I haven't contacted them yet. So hopefully I'll do that today. In fact, I'm going to do that first thing and just send out some email blasts to people on those lists. So yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at with the updates for the users. So that was last week's goal. I'm upping this week's goal to 75 users on myself. So I've got to play a bit of catch up. But I've reduced it, so it's not doubling it. So it would be up at 100. I guess it was 50 to 100. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit slow. I'm not finished this coffee yet. Yeah, so if we get to 75 users on myself by Sunday midnight, I think that would be a nice goal to have. However, I'm expecting this to be fairly easy, right? If I'm going to share with the remaining communities that I haven't, I'm going to share with 10 publications. I'm also going to do a product art launch this week. It might be a little bit premature. However, and I haven't found a hunter yet to do this for me, so I might have to do it myself or get a friend to do it. However, I think just putting that stake in the ground will be good, because I got some other goals for this quarter with the Wholesome Technology Company. So getting that product on launch done will be good. It might be a bad decision. However, I think that it could get me to 75 users. I'm hoping it would get me to something like 200 users because the community is so large there and interested, I think, in this kind of product. I seem to be getting a good reception from people who are makers, so product title launch might be good for this. And then I've got some email lists that I haven't tapped into yet, which I'm going to contact and put some emails out explaining what thyself is and see if anyone bites from there. As for like product dev work, there's a few things. I'm going to improve the sign up page, add some privacy information to that. Also, I want to add an indicator when someone isn't signed up. So whether that's up here in the actual in the Chrome UI, just showing that your moods are not being backed up. I think that could be a good thing to have. Additionally, going to finish this review mechanism off, I'm calling it at the moment, which is not a sexy name, but we'll go with that. And then I'm also going to check in with the beta testers from last week and get some feedback from them. So that's exciting. Also, I would like to get the add comment in. So when you submit a mood, you can add a comment to give some context around why you are adding that mood. So that's what I want to get done this week. We'll see how much of that happens. The big goal is the 75 users. Hopefully, a product title launch on Wednesday, possibly Thursday, but I'm really planning on Wednesday for that. And there shouldn't be too much more prep to do that because I've sort of already done it when I was emailing some of the hunters for it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Have a great day, everyone.